Hi, I'm Bill Myers, and this is another one of my video tips of the week. In this week's video tip, I'm going to show you how to knock out the background of images or photos or graphics you might have. For example, you may have gone to someplace like Pixabay and found a great looking image, but the image has a background and you really need something that's transparent. Well, it's easy to resolve that, and I'm going to show you how. What you're looking at on the screen here is Pixabay, and Pixabay is a great source for tens of thousands of free images. We're going to scroll down until we see an image that we want to use that we'd like to knock the background out on. I like this one right here, so we'll click that. And on Pixabay, to download it, you just click free download, and it tells you this is free for commercial use and no attribution is required. That's good, because if you use this in a project where you're creating an ad or something, you want to make sure that you can use it for commercial use. So we click free download, we choose the size that we want, we click download. Now that we have it downloaded, we want to remove the background. There are a number of ways you can do this. If you've got Photoshop or Photoshop Elements, there's tools in there that help you remove a background, and there are other programs that can do it too. But I'm going to show you a free and easy one. The one we're going to use is called Background Burner, and you can find it at burner.bonanza.com. And the way it works is you drag and drop an image there, and we're going to drag and drop that image that we just downloaded. And now it's starting to figure out how to remove the background. And what it will do is it'll run a number of different scenarios to see which one it likes best. And you can see right here that it's knocked out our background. Now if we go over here, I can hold down the V key. It shows me what it looked like before, and that's what it looks like without the background. That's what it looks like before. That's what it looks like without the background. So it did that almost instantly. I'm going to choose that one as the best one. And after I've chosen it, it shows me the original image and the background burn is complete. And I can download it if I want to, and I can download it as a JPEG or a PNG. I should note here that in order to download, you do need to register at this site, but registration is free. It doesn't cost you anything. Now, you may not want to download it immediately. You might want to replace the background. If you want to do that, you click Replace Background, and it shows you a number of different backgrounds that you can put behind it. For example, we could put that one behind it, or we could put this one. We could put the mountains behind it. We could put a number of different backgrounds behind it. You can also change the size of your image in the background or the placement of the image on the background. Or we can upload our own background. But if you like it just the way it is, you can download it. And all this area around here that shows white will be transparent. And again, to download it, just click it, choose which way you want. I will download it as a PNG with a transparent background. And the download is complete. Now I'm going to show you a couple other examples of what you can do with this program. Rather than drag and drop, I'm going to choose a photo. I'm going to choose one of this young girl here. So we'll click Open. And it's beginning the process. Again, it shows us the original image, and then it shows the image results. You see how quickly that was? That was amazing how quick that was. And then here's our burn preview over here. If I hold down the V key, you can see what it looked like before, looked like it after. So it did a pretty good job. And it's still working on it, so you can get even better results. Let's check that one. And then we check this one, that one. I think that's the one we want. We select it, and there's our image. Now that was amazingly quick, and again, this is a free program. Let's try one more image. And I'm going to choose this gentleman standing with a t-shirt on. We'll see what that looks like. And now it is running the background burner to see if he can figure out the image. And it looked like it chose this one right here. And it's amazing that it did such a good job, because not only did it knock out the background, it knocked out the space between his arms. So now we have that. Let's see how good a job it really did by replacing the background itself. Put a gray background there. That photo looks like the original. It looks like it actually came up that way. We'll put a different background. We put different color backgrounds. You might see some of the bleed through that from our earlier knockout process. As you can see, this little free background burner does a pretty amazing job. Now on some of these you may have to use a touch-up tool, and there's a tool right here that you can click. And what the tool does is you have a red one that you can remove items off, or green ones you can bring things back in. So over here we see that a little bit of hair is not showing up in the original image, so we can click that. We can choose the smallest dot. And if we want to, we can draw on that little piece of hair there, and it'll bring that back in to show us that the hair is there. So now if we look over on this side, we can see that that hair that was missing is there. Same way, if we want to erase things, if we want to remove things from the screen, we use the red dot, and we can go in and remove whatever we want. So if I want to remove a little bit of her arm here, I can come over here and just draw like that, and it'll remove that part of her arm. So it's really easy to do. Again, this program is called Background Burner, and you find it at burner.bonanza.com. I'm Bill Myers. This has been another one of my video tips of the week. You can find more like this at www.bmyers.com.